Okay, we're live. What's going on? Old fashioned ice cream, appliance boot camp, Facebook, family, and friends. Mike Sneed coming to you. Yesterday, I was out at the shipping container in Rocky Mount location. Today, I'm out here at the Selma location. I had to come out. I didn't get a chance last night to come out and actually get the cash out the cash register. I had a lot going on yesterday working over in Rocky Mount. So I just came here this morning, got the cash out the cash register, and just see if they needed anything before we open. We're in our off season right now. We'll be opening at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Hopefully it doesn't snow. But I told you all I'll come through and I'll actually show you all kind of what we done as an update. So let me get out here. So what we done, and it's still somewhat going on. So what we done, we created what we call a waffle cone road. So it's kind of like the Wizard of Oz. I'm gonna paint on this surface right here. Follow the waffle cone road, and it's just kind of like you walking in, and I'm bringing you all the way in, following this waffle cone road, and it leads you right there to the cash register. So that's what we done. We actually changed the floor. If you have been here in the past, you probably noticed that the floor was like a light gray color. I like the color of the light gray, but with ice cream, it just as soon as they drop like chocolate or anything on the floor, it just showed too much wear. So what we done here, we actually went with I stayed with the Neapolitan kind of colors, chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. So that's kind of what you see on the walls with the strawberry, vanilla color, and the brown chocolate. And that's what we brought here on the floor. So that's where we got our stuff here. And so what I done, and all this stuff you see, my son and I done this. So you might have seen some pictures I posted. If you've been following old fashioned ice cream, we always close the week after Christmas and the first 2 weeks in January to come in and repaint and refresh. So that's what we done. We just came in, repainted. And this right here, this is my first, like I said, the first time I done a mural, I watched the lady who done the first half of this. All back there on that second half, I done. So and I saw how she was doing the tops and stuff. I just mimicked that. And so this right here is me and my son, our mural. I done all of this, and I got some more stuff coming along in here as the year goes too. As we right now we're still in the testing phase and see how we like it, see how it flows, and getting the feedback. So this is what we have here now. Um, Up here at the top, it's coming. It's not here yet, but we're gonna hang out championship rafters, championship banners. I'll say, kind of like they do in sporting events when they win like different conferences, championships, or whatever. They hang banners. But I'm gonna have banners hanging right here at the top in front of our flavors. So all our award-winning flavors, we'll have a banner there telling when we won the award and what flavor is won in. So I'm gonna actually be working on that today. I'm gonna be here making the actual the plaques and stuff that's gonna go up there. Uh, let's go around here. I'll show you what we've done to the back. And like I say, right now this holds up pretty well. This chocolate color floor holds up pretty well. In the bathroom, we what we call still getting the bathroom together. So the bathroom, I kind of brought the cow print from the actual shipping container. I brought that here into the bathroom. So in the bathroom, we got the cow print going on all throughout here. I got some pictures that's actually coming in here. I gotta finish the wall up there at the top. So we repainting all of this in here. Uh, and I was supposed to have done it last week, but unfortunately, my mom had gotten sick, and I had to go tend to her, so I didn't get a chance to finish this one. But we got pictures coming in here. We actually fixing this up, and it's gonna look real good in here in the bathroom too. So we kind of redone our bathroom. We're redoing the bathroom and everything too. And all this is just our equipment. All our equipment is is ready to go. I'm doing an actual service on all the equipment over the next couple of weeks too. Getting ready for the ice cream season. Ice cream season kind of starts in March, but it really gets going in May. So that's what I'm up here doing now. Just coming in, restocking stuff, making sure everything is good, and getting things ready for the big ice cream season run. So just want to come in, show you all kind of the changes we've done here, and that we're constantly improving, trying to give a better experience, trying to bring in new flavors, and just stepping our game up constantly with this ice cream. Like I say, this ice cream right here has got to be my retirement. This is what is going to take me on out, and hopefully, ain't hopefully it is getting passed down to my kids, and they'll be able to go ahead and make money and keep pushing this along. They seem to like this a lot better than the skilled trade appliance repair, and so with this, it's something that they don't have to be here. It can actually work on their own, and I'm actually teaching them how to actually run it on their own. Matter of fact, we have we have a actual meeting today if it doesn't snow at 4 o'clock, where we'll actually start planning out what we for some of the events, and giving out the definition of the roles, and trying to figure out a competitive pay scale for them. All right, I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the comments, and then I'm getting out here going to get me some breakfast, and I'm going back to getting to bed for a little bit. All right, okay. We got JVB boy. What's good, brother? Going good. Good to see you out here this morning. All right. Okay. Southbound. Southbound. Is your nephew or son still in the appliance repair? Yeah, my nephew is still in the appliance repair business. He's doing great. He and shout out to him. I really appreciate it. He gave me my website back a few months ago. He actually took over my appliance repair business. He had before he took over Sneed Appliance for that time. He actually had already started his own appliance repair business. Um, and so from there, he went to call. He had already got it going, and he just took the contracts that he wanted from out of Sneed Appliance, and the business that he wanted out of Sneed Appliance, and he folded it into his appliance repair business, and he's off and going. Matter of fact, it was funny. I ran into him this past week. First time I ever ran into him out in the road. I ran into him at Lowe's, and him and his wife, and I was happy to see that his wife was riding along with him that day. He was doing service calls, and she was just riding with him, and they're out having a good time. And I saw them, but yeah, he's still going. He's doing well, and the stuff that he didn't want to do, I just took the ones he didn't want to do, and brought them back in. So I'm back. I do all of Johnston County, which I love because it's right here by my ice cream parlor, and where I'm at. So I do all the Johnston County, and I do the seal system stuff. So I still do the seal system, and it it gives me enough to do something 3 days out the week that I want to do. So all the time I do appliance repair is Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Now yesterday I did go out. I have it's a company that buys a lot of scratch and dent appliances, and I fixed their stuff. So they had they had a new shipment come in, so I went out there and fixed their stuff. And this is what I was telling you all the other day about getting out and actually providing that great service. I did not want to go out there yesterday. To be honest, I was like, man, it's Saturday. I wanted to get out to my shipping container, but I told them I was coming out there to fix their stuff. I was trying to get out there on Friday, but I had so much stuff I didn't get there Friday. So I got there first thing Saturday morning, and I said I was gonna fix all their stuff while I was there. So I'm fixing their stuff, and lo and behold, one of my customers, he owns a lot of rental property. He pops up there, and and I'm in the back. I'm in the back of the warehouse just fixing appliances, and fixing them, and doing what I said I was gonna do. Trying to get myself together where I'm saying I'm getting that great service, not just good service, but great service. So I'm fixing them, and somebody he walk up on me and say, "Hey man, what you doing out here?" I was like, I'm fixing their appliances and stuff." And he pulled out a thing of cash. He said, "I still owe you some money." I said, "What?" "Yeah." "Oh, I had forgot about it." And he said, his son actually comes back and forth out the country, and so it was actually his son's property that I had fixed the stuff on. But his son was out the country, and he said his son hasn't gotten back in the country yet. So he said he hasn't gotten back in, but we like you fixing our stuff. So I told him next time I see you, I was just gonna go ahead and pay you. Ain't paid me my money. And no, and he owed me a nice little bit. So I got my cash right then. I started feeling good. I said, "Okay, I see you, universe. I see you, God, stepping up and rewarding me for doing what's right." But yeah, he walked up and paid me my money, and I felt really good. And then I had a great day after that. Okay, we're gonna read this. Okay, we're gonna read this right here. The lady from Florida that does appliance repair, not only home but big yachts and boats. Have you talked to her? I would love an interview update. Oh yeah, you can go catch her. Miss Ward is very big. You can catch her. She's very active. Go to Solid Steps to Wealth. That's her YouTube channel. She's constantly putting information out there. She's very big in the appliance repair business. Yeah, you go there. You can see all she's doing. Solid Steps to Wealth is the name of her YouTube channel. And yeah, she's still she's an industry leader. So yeah, you can go check her out. Solid Steps to Wealth. And she's always posting and doing stuff. But yeah, go check her out. All right. So I just wanted to come give you all an update, showing you all that it's still moving along. The ice cream parlor is still going. You can see we constantly making improvements here. Still is still ain't quite got it where I want it to be at. And all of this right here you're seeing is stuff that what you call that I've done. That I've done. And I tell people when they come look at cut me some grace because this is the first time that I've built something out like this, and I'm having to build it myself. So it's not as polished as somebody like some. If you go over to some of these $1 million ice cream parlors that people build out and pay people to build, it's not as polished as that. But this is one that I built myself, that I put together, that I bought the building, rehabbed the building, and making the updates as I get every at the end of every season. As we make a little money, we put a little bit more into it, and hopefully we ain't no hopefully we are going to get it to where we wanted to be at. And I hope this right here inspires some other people to want to invest and bet on yourselves. This is me not asking nobody else to do it for me and this and that. I'm actually investing in myself and betting on myself and putting it out here and building something for my kids and grandkids, the next generation, where they actually see me build it, get to work with me in it. And now I was talking. I keep there go me again talking to somebody. I was having a serious conversation with somebody yesterday, and I was telling them my kids right now they might not see the total value right now. My oldest daughter, I give it that. My oldest daughter, because she's been in corporate America for a while, so she now sees the value of it. But my younger kids, right now, they might not see the total value and the total exactly what they have here. But by the time they get close to 30, they'll start to realize what they have here, and they'll actually come back and do more to it. But yeah, but here we are. We're still moving along, and we're growing, getting better, learning more about still learning more about the appliance repair business, the ice cream parlor business, and we're doing good, doing good. Once again, thank you all for watching. If you wanna get into the appliance repair business, go to appliancebootcamp.com. Matter of fact, let me see if I is it a way. I don't see the banner running, but we got a. Is that the banner? Okay, here we go. All right, there you go. You can see that at the bottom. We got a hands-on live event on February the 20th through the 22nd. So if you want to come, go to appliancebootcamp.com and you can sign up. And not only do you get the appliance repair business if you go to the hands-on live event, but you'll also be able to get the ice cream parlor business, how to start your own homemade ice cream parlor. Because what happened, you're gonna have a retirement if you don't build your appliance repair business into a business where you got subs or technicians actually out there running calls for you. You got to have a way to retire and for it to keep paying for you. And for me, this is a great avenue, a great thing I love for retirement. One, because don't nobody come get ice cream until about 12, 1 o'clock. So I ain't got to get up early and be out here early in the morning cooking and all that stuff. The other thing is it's seasonal. So if I did ever decide that I wanted to work behind the counter, I only working about 5 months out the year. I'm not out here working every day year round, which I because it gives me a chance to travel, like you see me now traveling and getting out more, so I can able to travel in the off season. Uh, the other thing that I like, it generates enough cash, for you for you to be able to sustain you. And uh, it's a great thing, great thing. It doesn't, and you provide jobs for the high school kids. So no, the high school kids, a lot of them, this was their first job coming here working in appliance ice cream parlor. So you're able to provide jobs for the local high school kids. And then if you got kids or grandkids, instead of sending them to McDonald's and Bojangles and Chick-fil-A, they're able to come and work for your own family ice cream parlor. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.